the best to you from Kmart Radio.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you our place at the time, just archiving it. This is the new nightstand I bought for my mom today. I bought it at a flea market for $40. Cleaned it off. This was her old nightstand. I thought she hadn't had an actual nightstand in years, so I saw that and I knew she had to have it, and she wanted it. She wanted a nightstand. There's my mom's tapestry. There's her TV. There's two baby pictures of me. There's a birdhouse I did for her in 6th grade, I believe. Here's some pictures we got up. Here's a picture of me and Mom at Kmart. Probably in 96 or 97. Here's Epic and his niece. There's Epic and one of his long departed cats. There's his niece and Chairman Meow, if you guys remember Chairman Meow from North Carolina. There's Diva and Chairman Meow. There's Mama Kmart's dad. That's Mama Kmart's mom. This is our bathroom. It's cactus themed. This is an art piece that Epic got from one of his old bosses when he was leaving North Carolina. There's all the cactuses there. Got some more cactuses here. And here's some of Epic's vintage postcard collection, which all have cactuses on them, except this one. It's the only one that doesn't have a cactus. Got more cactuses in the window here. Those are two cactus art pieces that my mom bought for Epic at Walmart. Here's our little cabinet drawer area. It's a fake plant that Epic's grandma gave him that we put in here. Our kitchen is lemon themed. There's one part of the lemon. Warning, cat hair ahead. We don't actually have a cat, but Epic did have a cat at one time, as you guys saw, which he will have again. That'll live at his grandma's. More lemon theme. Lemon. 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 Enjoy the little things, which is also lemon themed. This is very handy. Alcohol, because no great story ever started with someone eating a salad. Here's the thing we got from Garfield's from the back, and we're using it as a, pantry for all the cans. There's our bookshelf. Some variety of books. You got a book on President Kennedy, Michael Jackson, Chicago. This is Epic's chair. He sits here. I sit there. And there's Mama Kmart's couch. She likes to put stuff. She doesn't like anyone else sitting on the couch besides her. As you can see, only one spot is available to sit on. Here is a vintage painting that Epic's had for years that he got from a family member. This is a Chicago thing that Epic got. There's a picture of me. There's an Egyptian cat. Here's a terrarium he's got going that he did in a wine bottle or something. There's some Buddhists. Another Buddhist thing with rocks. Variety of rocks and stuff he found on the beach. I believe a friend built him this. Those are two of my vintage Star Wars toys. I sat on his bench, miniature bench. There's another one of his departed cats. More of his other variety of collectibles. Today is, I believe, June 6th. No, it's June 7th. Today's Sunday. June 7th, 2020. Here's more of Epic's vintage postcard collection. He also likes Spider-Man. There is his piñata head that he has hanging on his wall, looking like a stuffed deer head or whatever. That was his brother's birthday piñata, his little brother, Lucas, which you guys saw in the video. There's the piñata head, and here's the crown that he also wore, Lucas wore. More of his vintage postcard collection. All his hats. Epic likes sloths and lemons, as you know. He likes sloths, lemons, and cactus. Here is pictures of his family. This is the uncle that Epic took care of. Here's that uncle again. And if you notice that picture right there, that painting, I told you it was vintage. Right there is now in our hallway here. Here's the seat I got yesterday from the van, 2001 van. There's my pride flag. Here's my Illinois plate. These are the Virginia tags, temporary tags for the Kia Sedona when we first bought it. There's a drawing of Two-Face I did. Here's a drawing I think that has to do with the Hunger Games that Epic did. There's a drawing I did of Freaky Fred from Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's a drawing from the Joker, drawing of the Joker I did. There's my tapestry. Here's mine. My mom's got one just like this in her room. Bought that from Walmart. Some of my pen collection. Church of Mildred, Valentine's. Epic gave me that. I believe it's a Boy Scout one. I Heart. Where is it? I Heart My Attitude Problems. Here's a pin my mom bought me when I was a young'un. Another Church of Mildred pin. My mom's old work tag from when she worked at Osco Drug. There's a Culver's pen I got from the opening of the one in Harwood Heights. There is the first yurt we built in North Carolina, if you guys remember that. There's the turret we built here. There's my key collection. This is also the thing we got from, oh gosh, we got this from Garfield as well. Here's my NECA collection. That's Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 3D. And I did it where at the end of the movie, Chrissy, I believe her name is, puts an axe in his head. I have it stuck in his head. And this is fake Jason, Roy Burns from Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. There's a T-1000 from the 2015 Terminator movie. Not the original T-1000 from Judgment Day, but the one from 2015. There's Chucky. There's an older Michael Myers, NECA Michael Myers. There's a newer one from Halloween 2. Yeah. Here's a vintage shaver that Epic gave me. There's the Mach 5 from Speed Racer. One of my Coca-Cola bottles I saved. My mom got this at work when Coca-Cola was doing a special for Christmas, I believe 2006 or 2007. This was the bottle they did. This is some of my Godzilla stuff. We got Destroyer, Meltdown Godzilla, and Gigan. Oh, and another Gigan right there. We got my vintage 1988 Pepsi bottle with Pepsi still in it. A Coke bottle I got from Chavez, a Mexican restaurant in North Carolina. Crystal Pepsi I got. That's a new release, not the original, from '92. There's the vintage Dr. Pepper bottle I got yesterday. There's my Stranger Things Coke set with the new Coke. There is my vintage 1978 Darth Vader. My variety of other vintage Star Wars toys were going from 1977 to 1983. And other 90s Star Wars toys as well. Here's Grant. He's a stuffed animal my mom bought me when I was a little boy. And I've had him ever since. And here's Ted. He says some unpleasant things, so I'm not going to press the button. There's some more of my vintage bottles. Got 3 Pepsi bottles, one with Pepsi still in it we found in the park. a Mountain Dew bottle, and I believe a Yoo-Hoo, which is a milk. Vintage Star Wars stuff. That there is my shelf with cat stickers on it. There's my mom. Mom and Kmart in the 80s, early 90s. There's Mom and Kmart and I when I was a baby. That's probably late 1995. Here's an Anonymous mask. Or V for Vendetta, the movie. Or vintage Star Wars stuff. Here's a drawing I did of the Titanic. Here's some vintage cards I got, shopping cards. You got Kmart, Sports Authority, which no longer exists, Dunkin' Donuts, Raising Cane's, Blockbuster, which I think only one exists in the United States, Buona Beef, Dominic's, that no longer exists. Here's a Jewel Osco card my mom got from her work when she worked. Another Jewel Osco. My Rewards, a Pilot's, I believe this is the plane store, obviously, because you got a bird there. So my lucky $2 bill, a Food City card, Epic's old Bank of America card, which she just stopped using because she got a new one. A vintage 2010 paper CTA bus card from Chicago. And here are the newer ones. The two gray ones are when they first started doing cards like that, and the blue one is the more recent one. Here's a poster from the Hunger Games that Epic gave me. Here's me at like 10 years old in front of my uncle's 1990 Chevrolet Caprice estate wagon. And I ripped off the emblem of it before it was taken to the junkyard. This emblem is from that. So, yeah. As you can see, Epic really does like sloths. And Epic is a big fan of the band Joy Division and the lead singer Ian Curtis. Joy Division would end up becoming New World Order, I believe, after Ian Curtis committed suicide. And it says, "Love will tear us apart." Ian Curtis. July 15th, 1956 to August 18th, 80. No, I'm sorry. It's May 18th, 1980. Alright. So that's what I wanted to show you guys, is just our place archive. And here is outside. There's our yard. I tried to build a tent yesterday, but it was cheaply made. It fell apart. It was already rusting and bent from leaving it out one day. There's Epic's S10 that he got from his dad. Bought today, which is at that flea market. It's not a real one. It's not a real vintage sign. It was made in China. It's just a reprint, but I still liked it nevertheless. Here's the computer chair we found in the dumpster, which is in great shape. I don't know why they threw it away. So yeah, I just wanted to show you our place. Sorry if it's a little messy, but every house is going to be a little cluttered, okay? Hoarding is when you refuse to throw away like food containers and stuff, and you got cockroaches, and you know, stuff is filled over the toilet, like stuff is like, you know, everything you can't walk through here. That's what I call hoarding. You can't walk through a place and, you know, the bathroom's filled with crap and you can't go to the bathroom, so you start going in cups and stuff, like I saw in that show called Hoarders. But yeah, we're nothing compared to some of the places I'm. So I just wanted to show you our place and archive it for, because not everything's not going to be this way forever. Things will change, and I want to archive this point in time in life, because you know me, I like to archive things.